We're sitting in a bus going to the workshop. For the next 2 days we're going to be basically putting ourselves on the line and doing all kinds of very interesting things to create new futures. Today we essentially dealt with two of the double diamond components. Each one of these modules has a similar structure. It's based on a theoretical presentation of some of the key topics. Thereafter we take the practitioner's view, so we have four super organizations around the world with us today. They're bringing their views in on, for example, how is value creation being done in practice with them, or how do they actually understand their ecosystem.
So we are working with local people from the ecosystem in Beirut to discuss and find ideas about creating a tech hub here. This is something that is just starting, so we are trying to bring our own experience, what we did, what we struggled with in opening our space, for example, or finding our business model, and hope it's useful for them, for what they want to do.
So I think the value of us here is that we have made some mistakes during the past, and we have kind of been doing this for some years already, so I hope we can share of these experiences, what we have done and what we have not done.
And then we move into practical teamwork, where in the initial component we're looking at mapping out ecosystems, evaluating the actors on novelty, and then the second one looking at how do we actually create value.
From this workshop I see three pieces that are missing in the ecosystem. And the three pieces I see today is one, to address the youth. The second one is the link with universities. And the third one is industry as well. I mean, the research and the innovation that you're doing using the mobile application has to have an application in industry.
Today what we did was we took the material from yesterday, the challenges that had been developed further, and we actually changed them into more specific ideas of what hubs could be all about. And then we went on a business modeling exercise where we looked at the value propositions that you create. After that, we did a rapid prototyping exercise. We modeled the services and did a whole series of interactive sessions where we discussed each one of the proposals with the whole group.
The team today was targeting creating innovation with the new generation, which is really a very interesting topic. Around the table we had so many people coming from different sectors, so we had to role play our presentation. This is really creative, just to go and work on things related to the youth, things related to entrepreneurs and innovative things related to mobile and internet. That's what we need to create new jobs, to think outside the box. This is really interesting. I hope everybody can think about these stuff.
And after that, we mapped out basically the next steps. I was really happy today about the level of discussion. It was actually very good, and I thought that the examples that our external experts brought to play were very valuable in terms of doing a quick diagnostics on the models that were produced and looking at ways and means to improve them.
They are very active in discussion, and their discussion is very productive. Some points of their discussion is very meaningful, even for us. So we're gonna utilize those ideas into our future plan.
I thought, especially during the second day, that they became very creative in their thinking, and I think that they started realizing what an added value could be for this mobile innovation hub here in Lebanon.
I've been working, in this field for the past 20 years, so this is the first tangible project that is pushed by an international organization with a commitment from the government. I think if it happens, it will change the name of the game.